Hi, Bill. Nice to
Hello.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Congratulations on the movie. It was
Thank you.
great.
Thank you.
So, watching the movie, I see that Tony is a more complex character than just a kidnapper. So, anyone expecting to see you play a new villain in this film will be surprised. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I think he's human more than a villain, and there's a lot to relate to him. For me portraying him, you can understand where he's coming from, and he's tragic in a lot of ways, and you can feel sorry for him, and you can understand sort of. I mean, he has a conscience. He doesn't maybe like that he's doing this to Dick. He just feels like he has to. Um, um, and um, and yeah, so to me, the character never came off as a villainous role at all. It just came off as a angry, cornered, very desperate man, who's ultimately a victim of his own, of his circumstances. Hopefully you feel that he's doing things that you absolutely shouldn't do, and he's not behaving right, but that you can feel sorry for him, and you can find him endearing, and find him um you know um yeah, just um a nuanced, layered character that feels like a human being, and not reduced to a villain. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Well, Al Pacino is a great reference from the 70s movies, and it's sad that you two don't get to act opposite each other on set. Still, it's a great moment when you talk on the phone. What was it like filming that scene, and did you get the chance to meet during the production?
Um, it's so cool. It's so cool. And there's not that many actors that you've admired as much as someone like Al Pacino, and yeah, and what he represented in the '70s with Dog Day Afternoon, and movies that are thematically sort of similar to this, but shot during this time that this is set. Um, I met him briefly before production. Randomly, he was leaving a restaurant, and our producer, who I wasn't with. So I was, at a restaurant, and Sam Pressman just walked up to me and said, you wanna meet Al? He's here and he's about to leave." So I just kind of course I do, and I ran out and got to meet him, and it was very special, and um, um, a brief like hi kind of a moment. Uh, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna go real south with this one." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm coming after you," he said. And I said, "Oh, I'll come after you too." And then, he wasn't there when we shot it, so we did have a couple of hours of a rehearsal with me and Dacre and Gus, and Al on a Zoom. So we would just read through the scene, and we started reading out, and he was in character the whole Zoom, and reading, and we were reading, and then we were just kind of getting into it, and then the rehearsal got quite heated, where I just started yelling at him, and he started raising his voice, and we were playing it, and you know, and in between, you just like looking at each other. It's like, I can't believe, me and Dake were like, I can't believe we're, you know, playing, acting, rehearsing with Al Pacino. It was a bit of a highlight point. It's like one of those things that you like pinch yourself, and yeah, what struck me was like the fact that he's done so much, and he's in his 80s, but you can tell that he still loves to play, which is essentially what we do. We play, and we play pretend, and it's inspiring. I hope that I'm in my 80s, and and I can just love to play, keep your inner child so alive. Yeah.
Yes, I hope it too. Well, Bill, it was great to talk to you. Congratulations once again, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.